that progress is like visually happening right before your eyes.
Yeah.
Like it's happening so fast that you're like, whoa, everything is changing
in
right
every
now.
area of
Yeah.
And it really did change in every area of my life.
That's like when it just balloons.
I had a really bad day, and the next morning I woke up, and my first thought was, we are not doing that again. And what can you do from 2 years to 4 months
Yeah.
to...
This is what you ask yourself.
Break it down.
What can I do
Yeah.
today? What can I get done this week? What can I do in a month? What can I do in 6 months? What can I get done in a year?
Yeah.
And then double it.
We needed, in this moment, a way to be like, everything's fine.
Just looking back 1 year, you're like, oh.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Oh, I missed us so much.
I know, it's been a minute. I feel like I've, like, just not had a moment this whole week. Like, I
Really?
literally just work. I'm actually, like, having to stay at work till 5. Like, today I left right at 5. Yesterday I think it was a little later. But I was like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Like, working in an 8-hour day. I'm
Yeah.
like, it like, really changes.
I
Thanks.
actually have a big life update about that.
Oh,
about
yeah.
work. I think I'm gonna go part-time.
Ooh, like, fully?
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm in a good place
I'm
to
sorry.
do it. Don't touch me.
Sorry.
And then you can have
Bad.
time to focus on, like,
I have like so much, I don't want to say like in the works, but
Yeah.
I've learned a lot from this like mentorship program, and I think I'm gonna try to do some shit.
Yeah,
like I'm
I think
gonna
you
try to
should.
make it happen.
I'm in the place right now where I'm, like, frustrated with that because, like, on my end, because I'm like,
With what?
I'm frustrated, like, I wish I could do that right now.
Mhm. You just don't have the capacity.
Yeah.
You're
Well, you
so
just got
fucking
done
busy.
saying that you've been go.
Yeah, that's
all
what I
week,
mean.
like-
But, like, that's what I want to be doing, and so I feel like my spare time, I'm like, that's what I need to be doing, and then I'm like,
You know, you need to be like sitting outside like you were yesterday.
Yeah.
When you made that Instagram story.
but, like, I also have goals that I want to
Yeah,
do,
that's
and
true.
so sometimes
It's
you
hard
just
to
have to,
have
like,
that.
prioritize that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be prioritizing that a lot,
Yeah.
probably. Which
But-
just sucks. Like, I wish there were more time in a day.
But that's really exciting, and I think you should do that, and I think that that's
Yeah.
definitely the next move for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you can make
So-
it happen, like, for sure. That's awesome.
Yeah, and the way I'm gonna do it is like not I think what you'd expect, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it works. Because I think I'm at a point in my life where like I have enough control that I don't feel like I have to ask permission to like
Like, you know
make
you
a
can make it
change.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have to ask like, oh, can I
Yeah, it's your life.
like quit or go part time. I was gonna say like it's not quitting at all.
Yeah.
But I feel like I didn't really earn my job. Because like I work with my dad and
But I also think that you have found systems to make things more efficient, and you might be
Yeah.
able to do honestly the same amount of work in part time. Like you might be surprised how much you're still able
I
to
think
do
I'm
in
just
less
gonna get
hours.
the exact same
Yeah.
amount done.
I think
Because
you
I do
can.
that now.
Yeah, I really think that you can,
Yeah.
and that would be awesome.
Yeah,
You know what I
if I
mean?
could like dedicate like 2 full days a week
Yeah.
to this stuff or like some combination of hours.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
2
I think
days a
that's
week would
exciting.
be nice. That would be a good balance. Or, like, 3 and 2.
Crazy how sometimes in your life you have so much momentum that progress is like visually happening right before your
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah.
Like it's happening so fast that you're like, whoa, everything is changing
in
right
every
now.
area of
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
And it really did change in every area of my life.
That's like when it just balloons. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
That's
almost
what's happened
the
to
result.
me this
Yeah.
week, or I mean past
I think
2
we've all
weeks.
kind of had a weird, like, transformation, oddly.
There was something going on in the universe.
Well, we all had a really rough.
Everybody,
couple
dude,
weeks,
everybody I
yeah.
talked to was having a hard time for like a week.
Yeah.
And like all of a sudden everybody is like a brand new person, a better version of themselves
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
It's crazy what's happening right now.
Like questions were answered for me. I don't know.
That's what worked this week.
Yeah, I did a lot of
the universe,
and you know what? I did watch a video, and it was like the 13th of October was the end of the Pluto retrograde.
Yeah.
And that was like really fucking shit up. And it was really fucking shit up for Aquarius too. And well, I guess it's affecting Aquarius coming out. Like it's gonna pull them out of the depths, it sounds like.
Nice.
So I'm like, oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I'll take being pulled out of the depths, please.
Thank you, Kat.
For one.
But no, it's weird because that coincided with, like, on my drive home, I was just thinking so much. I was able to have, like, 6 hours of just thinking.
Yeah.
And, like, I listened to a few podcasts that really resonated, and I was like, oh, I fucking needed this. I needed to just, like...
thinking time.
Yeah.
Just,
it was
like,
great.
taking time to sit with your thoughts and not be afraid to, like, go down your own rabbit hole of thoughts. Like, that sounds kind of weird, but, like...
And
go along with it.
We all had that, like, time to just sit and be with our thoughts for a minute. And, like, what is this growth that's happening?
Yeah. You did.
Something that, like, hit me hard on that drive was the idea that, like... And I know, I guess we've probably brought this up, but if you just work hard, like, it'll be on... I feel like, here I go again with the reps, but this is, like, you just have to work...
It's showing the signs of progress. Like, right now, we're showing what happens when you put in reps of good, like, behavior.
Right, and it's crazy because...
We all went through a stagnation... and pushed through it and made it to the other side where you can look back and go, oh, now I see what I was going through.
Yeah,
now I see.
But also, like, I just think of it for people that are maybe not as, I don't know, I feel like we are pretty, like, self-aware.
We're very in tune.
And we're also spiritual, and I think that we, like, know ourselves really well. Mm-hmm. But for people who maybe don't, and they, like, don't know where to go, I just think you just have to, like, focus on what you should be focusing at that time and do the best you can at it, and then, like, something else will happen, and then, like, just be around things you like, and then it'll just kind of show itself to you.
Put yourself in the vicinity of what you want. I like that a lot, like, like, if you're trying to, let's say, like, upgrade financially, like, go... to a coffee shop in a nicer area. You know, you don't have to spend a ton of money.
Like,
just go get coffee there and just be in that energy. You know?
Like, you can really, like, get whatever you want out of life. You just have to continue to put in the work.
You have to see yourself
fail.
there. You gotta really be able to see yourself where you're going, or you're not gonna get there.
But even if you can't see yourself, I think sometimes, because I struggle with that, where sometimes I'm like, what is like my far away
goal?
idea?
Yeah. Maria and I were talking yesterday. We were like, the year 2028 came up, and we were like, what will we be doing in that year? And then we're like, that's 3 years from now.
Right.
That's like not that far from now.
Oh yeah, wait till you're my age.
Like that.
When you're my age, you're like 3 years.
If we're together, we'll have been together for 3 years.
Yeah. So you'll be like
kind of
talking.
That's kind of like serious.
Yeah.
And we were talking about like how many episodes of the podcast we'll have.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
And like how successful I'm gonna be with whatever shit I'm doing right now.
Adventures you go on.
Yeah, and just
wait till people hear you play music. They have no idea what's coming.
I
know. Eventually something is gonna squeak out there.
It's
gonna
look at
be
me both.
But what I feel like sometimes too far of goals stunt me. But if I put them, like, a little bit closer with my far one, like, kind of in view, that's kind of how I have to, like, make it work for my brain.
For some reason, I, like, focus on 2-year chunks.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do I want to get accomplished in the next 2 to 3 years, and then take that chunk. I mean, I have, like, a faraway vision, but as I'm getting older, it feels not so far away. And I'm like, can we get closer?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
But I think that, like, having, like, a good... It's easier to just take smaller chunks of something and be like, all right, I know I'm going to be making forward progress if I'm here in 2 years. So what...
And what can you do from 2 years to 4 months to...
This is what you ask yourself.
Break it down.
What can I do today? What can I get done this week? What can I do in a month? What can I do in 6 months? What can I get done in a year?
Yeah.
And then double it. Like, but start with today. Like, what steps can I take today? Even if it's just like, make a profile on an app.
Yeah.
Even if that's all I can do today, and like
Yes.
pay for a background
Even like
check.
you said, going
You
to
know what
coffee,
I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just go have coffee in that neighborhood that you want to live in or whatever.
Go
Put
talk to
yourself
someone
in
about
there.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like, if you just do the steps, you will, like, they'll just roll into
You might even find a job in the neighborhood that you want to live in and like be in that neighborhood, you know?
Yeah. Or even more than that. You could meet, I mean, the options are just so endless.
You
and
just
like
have
career
to...
wise, like you could be so different. Like
Yeah.
you could be
You can be whatever you want.
and think about how far we've come just with like our setup
Yeah.
of this.
When
Like-
you sent that text about this was our first thing from a year ago, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe that it's
Yeah.
only been a year. It feels like 10 years of stuff has happened in this 1 year.
And now we have like all this.
Yeah.
And it was nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a joke, like an inside joke, and then it became a...
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if people, because I've come to the realization that, like, you really shouldn't stop thinking. Like, think big.
Yeah.
Because it could happen.
And also...
It will happen if you want it to.
If it could, like, it either will or it won't.
Like, if you want it to happen and it will happen.
Yeah.
So
Also,
just, like,
keep
think
reinventing
big.
yourself. Like,
don't be afraid of starting over.
if something doesn't work or if it's not going the way you want, be like, nah.
Yeah.
What's something radically different that I can... Don't be afraid to do that because,
100%,
like,
yeah.
there's so many things that people have interest in, like...
Speaking of which, speaking of change, wait, can I just interject this?
Yeah.
Our thumbnails are going to change. Our
That's
thumbnails
true.
are going to look
Oh,
different.
yeah.
Because we had a little photo shoot and it was
We did.
super fun and it was fun to like invest in ourselves and in our future. And that's like something I've been trying to do lately. Like,
Yeah.
I got my new guitar.
And we've also
I
been,
don't
like,
know, I'm just looking at that too.
really making an impact on other people.
Yeah.
Like, that photographer, we made an impact on her.
Yeah.
I literally was just talking to, like, the loan officer today about my car, and she's, like, I was like, oh, man, I gotta be home at this time, because, like, I don't want to be late. And she's like, what's going on tonight? So I was like, well, I have a podcast. And she's like, tell me about it, because I had to sit there for an hour anyways.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
So, you know what I mean? So, by the end of it, she's like, and here's the paper you need, go get your car. And I was like, well, I just leave now? And she's like, I know. I'm like, I feel like I want to take you with me. She's like, I want to go with you. Like,
She's like, this was awesome.
I know. She's like, I want to go be with you and your friends at the gym. Like,
Based on your podcast.
But
it was
even
awesome.
like that actually is a great example of putting just like doing something.
Yeah.
Like we just did the photo shoot and I feel like we networked a little bit with it.
Yeah.
Like we met people and kind of that's obviously awkward, like a photo shoot.
Yeah.
You're kind of uncomfortable because you have to like, you know, pose. And it's just like, and
Yeah.
the more you do it, the easier it gets.
Yeah.
And so it's like, well, this
should-
could be a part of our job.
Yeah, we
like
could,
we
like,
need to get
do
comfortable
one
with it.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
like couple of years or every couple like some
Yeah.
type of milestone.
Yeah.
And that made
Even
me
if
think,
we did
like,
it once a year.
Just as another like mile marker.
Yeah.
Another.
The 1 year look backs are so
yeah.
I love Google Photos.
such a good
taking
sign of
myself.
progress. Just like, well, whether it's looking back in your journal, looking back in your pictures, like
That's what I
just
call
looking
it.
back 1 year, you're like, oh, even if you didn't feel movement, there was a lot of movement.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
That's what I call Google Photosing myself.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
the app. Just
I don't
like,
recognize myself sometimes. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, that person is just not even existent.
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
When you see where you were a year ago, yeah, you're like, wow,
yeah.
that's crazy.
One way I can tell that I've made progress is I have so much more confidence now in my ability to like make it happen for myself. And I think that
You've made it fucking happen this year.
I'm making it happen. I mean, but like there's still things that I'm nervous about, and I'm like, but I know it will be okay.
Girl, you are kicking ass this year.
Thank you.
Let me tell you.
But
you are. Whether you can feel it or not.
Yeah. And that's why I'm like, it'll be fine. Like, everything isn't going exactly my way. Like, there are things that I want to change, but I know, like, they'll change.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I don't know. I think that's I would not have thought like that, like, 5 years ago. I probably would have been like, ugh. Like, that looks hard. And, like, scary, and I'm, doing fine.
But you've done some really hard, scary things, and now you're like,
like,
sometimes hard, scary
options
things can be
endless.
exciting.
Yeah. It's crazy to think what, like, my 16-year-old self would think of, like, me. But also telling her, like, you have to go through all of this.
Yeah.
Oof. I would be like, oh my god, that does not
Thank
sound
God
like
you
a
don't
good
know.
time.
Yeah. Thank God you don't know.
I feel like, no.
You don't know what you don't know, and that's amazing. Because if you knew at the end of your life all the shit you had to go through, I don't know if you would want to do it.
I have to change the camera.
Okay.
That sounds
that's crazy.
morbid to say, like, but I mean, you'd be like, but I guess the journey's the fun part of it. For the
Got
most part.
38 seconds to go.
Nice.
Look at that.
That's my
So,
podcast.
I do want to mention, we don't have to spend a lot of time on it, but I do want to mention, we talked about how we all just kind of had a funky week, and somehow I ended up getting an insane amount of momentum. Not somehow, we all know what I did. I made a really big change in my life. And one of the things that really changed me from, like, recognizing that I was in a funk, because you have to first monitor your thoughts and realize when you're in a funk. And when you're like, everything just sounds negative in here, and it's not a nice place to be, and I don't want to be in here anymore.
Yeah.
And when you get to that ick feeling with yourself, with your own thoughts, like, the one thing, and it works for me, and that's why I want to talk about it, is I'm like, oh, my thoughts are bad and I don't like it. Every time I start having a negative thought, I'm going to try to think of 3 things that I'm grateful for. And sometimes I can't think of 3 things. Sometimes I can only think of 1 or 2.
I've definitely had that where I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah. But honestly, just thinking that thought, I'm going to think of 3 things I'm grateful for, and coming up with 1 will usually change my mood a little bit.
Yeah.
It works just a little bit, and if I can do it a little bit each time,
you're getting your mind on the right track. Ooh.
it's like training your brain. It takes reps. It's putting in reps of
It's
training
like
your brain.
The same pathway,
Yeah.
So there was this study that was actually, it was basically proving how, like, your mind does affect your outcomes in life.
Yes.
Like, what you think.
Yeah.
And they did this study where they put, like, 8 men in in an apartment complex, and they basically, like, made it so they were living, I think it was 20 years earlier. So, like, they changed.
They're like old men, right?
Old men, yeah. So, like, I think they were
this,
70 and they wanted them to live, like, or maybe they were 80 and they wanted to live like they were 60.
They, like,
I don't
took
know.
everything back to the 50s or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, all the magazines.
Like, everything. They said act
yeah.
as if you would. And the results were crazy, because all of these men, like, all their vital, like, their health got better.
Their telomeres got longer.
Yeah, like, everything changed kind of for them. And they did do a control group, and it was, they still had them, like, go live as if they were there, but they didn't make it as, like, to the T, I guess.
Immersive, yeah.
But it was crazy, because it just proves that, like, what you think is what is going to happen.
Yeah. Or immersive, not immersive.
Yeah.
I had, like, such a bad day, like, 2 days ago.
Oh.
Like, so bad. Like, I didn't get out of bed. and I was like,
Which is okay, people, if that happens
Yeah.
to you. If you can't get out of bed one day, it's fine.
yeah.
There's another day after that. Try again tomorrow.
I forgot I had my water bottle here the whole time.
I know, I was like, well, because I
I
looked.
hear
No, it's okay. I'm fine. I just
Okay.
needed to, you know.
I know, I have such bad cotton mouth.
Yeah, I did. I'm a little better now.
No, because I've stopped smoking, so it's been like, it like hits me like
Oh.
really hard, so I'm like, oh, damn it. I'm
Yeah.
high.
Yeah.
But I had a really bad day, and the next morning I woke up, and my first thought was, we are not doing that again. We
Yeah.
are absolutely not doing that again. And I was like, what is one thing that I know will make me happy? And I was like, do a nice everything shower.
Yes, I did that
and
the other
then
night.
go to Target.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah.
And I got like
Yeah.
a candle and something that I needed.
Love that.
And it was like a good combination because I like needed milk and I got a candle too.
I love when days turn out like that.
And it was just the morning, and I like talked to my sister on the phone on the way back.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm so grateful that she is the kind of person that just like reaches out and
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
she's like, hey, how was your day? I
Yeah.
just wanted to like talk to you, and
Yeah, it's good to have
So-
someone like that.
and that was like all before 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And
That's
it was-
awesome.
it was fulfilling.
That's how your day started today?
No, it was
Oh,
yesterday. It was like just the contrast of my bad day. to
Yeah, to
the
that
next day
like
where
really
I made
warm,
the active
good morning.
choice.
You
and I was
told
like,
yourself.
we're not doing this, so I'm choosing to do something intentionally that is like
Yeah.
known. There's evidence that it has worked before.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
it
if
gives
I
me
do
what I'm
this,
looking
it
for,
will
yeah.
probably help. Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. I like it.
I would be like, all right, Kristen, let's garden a little bit and then go to an antique shop and then like
Yeah.
go to Heartwood
Like, depending
and
on-
see sourdough bread.
Which, how crazy is it that you had a whole conversation and didn't even get their name?
Yeah, but I did figure it out.
Oh, okay.
I was
Updates.
gonna say you should make a menu of like levels of like things that you know give you dopamine.
Yeah.
Or serotonin or whatever.
Yeah.
Because like you can't always get a coffee to go antiquing.
Yeah,
But you can light a candle while you shower.
that's what I was gonna say.
That kind
Like
of
lighting a
levels.
candle when I make dinner elevates it so much.
Yeah.
Like I'm like in a cooking class and there's a
Yeah.
candle lit and I have my
Dude,
paper
fresh
out.
flowers in your home?
Yes.
Gotta
Yeah.
have it.
Yes.
Like, oh, it just puts you in
Those
such a
little
good
things.
mood.
Maria got me flowers for the Taylor Swift
Aw.
album release.
That's really
That's
cute.
so cute, yeah.
No, those little things like they really do help. And it's so I've been pulling cat cards before bed. So
Yeah.
that's like my nightly routine is I
Yeah.
kind of like pull a card and then I think about how it like is kind of in my life
Yeah.
and then journal about it. And it's been
Oh.
really fun because every
It's just
night
like
it's different.
It forces you to reflect.
Yeah.
It's like a lens to view the world through.
But what's been cool is I've been like going back and reading. Like I went back to the DC trip and kind of read that and I was like, oh, wow. Like that's crazy. I feel like I handled that well. And it was cool. What?
I'm losing my mind!
That's awesome.
I was like, wait, what?
This is what we did at the gym when we.
Did I put
When-
that in
no,
there, or
when
did
you went
put
to,
that in there?
I don't know.
I vaguely
When
remember
you
putting
when you
that
were
in
on the
there.
airplane,
Yeah.
you had little ones that we took to the
When
gym.
we had Flat Stanley.
Yeah. I still have mine in my kitchen.
I draw a cat card at night too, and I'm always like, what's the next 24 hours
Mine's in
gonna
my
bring?
pencil case.
Nice.
And last night I got blessed. And I was like, everything's gonna go
Yeah.
good tomorrow.
I got the last three.
I love our optimism.
Yeah. I got yin, poised, and observer.
Ooh.
Ooh, those are very much just like.
And it every single one resonated like so
I love it.
perfectly.
Yes,
and
I
I was
love it.
like, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh, I don't know if I've ever gotten this one.
You just got this one, and I don't know if you got it in protection message, but I just did.
I feel like I maybe
Yeah.
did. Yeah. Oh, that was
Between
a-
worlds
that
and
was-
protection.
I can totally see why you're in between worlds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that does make
Yeah.
sense.
Like Hello.
Oh yeah. Why am I even looking it up? I want to see what the
Mine
protection
is
messages.
so on the nose.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
Thinker.
Thinker.
No,
Oh, it's
doing
a
a lot of
shortcut.
coming up with ideas, yeah.
All right.
I've not been working, so I've been doing a lot of thinking.
It's small. It says, be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Things will not go exactly as your plan or dictate. Let go and see what Spirit has in store. It takes hold in your life will be better than you can imagine.
Ooh,
Nice.
that
Give
was
me more. Well, Spirit's been really fucking kind to me
Yeah.
lately, so
Mhm.
if you have more in store, then take the wheel, Katarina.
Yeah. Seriously. I got Treasure Island.
Ooh, Treasure Island.
I'm like, I don't really even know. I don't think I remember what that one is.
Yeah, that one's not one that comes up very much.
The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as it from nowhere. Are you fucking kidding me, Kat? Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. Like, literally, this is fucking what
awesome.
I have been. I wish. Oh my god, I wish you could see my journal, too. Like, it's so weird.
That's crazy.
I gotta read all of that later. Oh, wait, I think I had, oh, we didn't talk about collective illusions, but that's
Tell
okay,
us.
we can
Tell
talk.
us.
You sure?
Yeah, tell us.
Okay, so it was, a collective illusion is, I'm gonna give the example that I heard. Oh gosh, I just rubbed my eyes. This guy would go to his grandparents for a sleepover, and his grandma would make him a bologna sandwich, and they would talk, and he loved it so much. And then they stopped doing the bologna sandwich thing, and they started going to this restaurant, because the grandparents thought that he really liked this restaurant. And he didn't the whole time. He really thought that they liked it. So the whole thing of collective illusion is like, they did this thing for years and both of them hated it. Like,
I love that.
so it's kind of like doing something and not saying.
But the lobster thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, and that kind of is the same. Yeah. But like, we do this. So the way that I think it's cool is we do this and then we like don't say the truth that we feel. So you're like, I think that they might think this, so I'm gonna say this, and then you're not speaking your truth. And then if everyone doesn't speak their truth, it's like people aren't being honest, and then there's a lot of there's a lot of conforming. And another thing that he said is like on Twitter or X or whatever, like 10% of people supply 80% of the content.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And if those 10% of people are like one-way thinkers, it's like, it just goes to show how it's just always better to like actually be honest and speak your truth and like fight for what you believe in.
Yeah.
You know?
And fight for like your relationships.
Yeah.
That's what I've.
Yeah.
Our friendship update.
Like, be honest, because it's probably better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The best way I could explain it is like, so we said we need a code word so that if like we think each other are off or like whatever.
It's like, I'm not mad at you, you're not mad at me.
Yeah,
like
like
we're all good.
It's almost like are we good? Yes, we're good kind of thing. It's like, I don't mean
you
this
good,
in
you
a
okay? I'm
mean
okay.
way.
Yeah. I was trying to think of the origin story of it. It was from like some TV show where they had like a code name where they just like kind of blamed whenever something was off.
Yeah.
When the vibes were off, they were like, "Oh, it must have just been Richie like doing his thing. It must have just been him." I don't know why the dishes were dirty. Like,
Yeah.
It was like their roommate, so that was the kind of thing. But,
Yeah.
For us, like whatever, like if whatever happens or doesn't happen, and we're like, we haven't talked. Are we okay?
Yeah,
Like
it happens when there's a long period of time, since we've seen each other.
Yeah.
because I was
physically,
since we've actually been in each other's presence.
Yeah.
Because I was gone, and then I think when I got back, I couldn't do anything, and it was just you know. But it was kind of our way of, we needed in this moment a way to be everything's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm just really busy, and I'm
Yeah.
okay. I just want to see you when you can see me.
Yeah.
And it was
an easy way. So we started texting the lobster.
yeah. So
emoji.
lobster's our code.
Because we thought of this when she was wearing the lobster shirt.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
I was thinking of this for some reason.
Initially, we forgot about it, but then we revived it. It's
Yeah.
a good friendship hack.
We did forget completely,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
Strawberries and lobsters.
Yeah. We're just all the red ones.
Yeah.
We can't do any of them that aren't red emojis from now on.
Yeah.
Because the heart we use. But yeah. I feel like I maybe had more into that thought, but it's not coming to me.
That's a cool thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like it, the collective illusion idea. If we're all just agreeing to not upset rock the boat, basically,
Yeah.
then everybody gets seasick. But if people could just be honest, the world can handle change.
Yeah.
It can handle your honesty. People aren't as fragile as you think they are.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I also thought it would be cool for all of us to think of if we have a collective illusion in our life. Is there something in our life that we just automatically or don't want to say, so we pander to whoever is, you know.
Ooh, I think I have some with my sister.
Yeah, I could see that. Oh yeah. I don't think I have any with my
Both
sister, but
operate
that's a
under
good.
the illusion that the other one likes a certain
Yeah.
thing and does a certain thing.
I think I have a lot in work, and I see it a lot in work. Maybe it's more I see it in work, and I don't like the ones I see in work sometimes because I feel like it's a power dynamic situation, you know?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I spend most of my time with myself, so I guess all of my illusions belong to me.
Yeah. You're do we like this?
That's so
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you know if you're lying, so.
On that note,
Yeah.
thank you for watching.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you, strawberries.
Perfect. Nailed it.